appendages, day 3 with Dave before he gets his ass on the plane. You're gonna have to bleep that out again. Why do I want to cuss in the intro every fucking time? All right, with this being day 3 and absolutely no rest days, this was short, sweet, and to the point. We want to get a huge pump, get in our arms and calves, and then get out. Because honestly, like especially after that newbie leg day, I woke up feeling pretty drained this morning, but luckily got up, got moving around, went to football practice, and I felt pretty good by the time we got in here. Now, what I want to say here before I'll show you the video, notice the effort on this arms. I said it when we finished legs yesterday. This is all about effort. We didn't do a ton of volume. It's relatively low volume for arms, especially for him and I. If you look at our program, we tend to do more volume for arm day. But the effort today is what we were after again because it's just fun, right?
Yeah, and like 10 sets total?
Yeah,
10 sets total.
Yep. And 1 for calves?
Yeah.
So, and I couldn't have done any more.
No.
Watch the video. We'll wrap it up at the end. There you go. That is arms and calves for us. Pretty simple, to the point. I think it took us a little over an hour. And that's probably because we were filming and had to set up a few things. But outside of that, pretty fast pace. We just literally went back to back, pretty much zero talking, and our arms are pumped.
Yeah.
I think Chaz reached over and touched both of our triceps and then felt like the damn rock. So, you know, we got to accomplish what we wanted to. What I want you to focus on here with arms, though, is the structure that what we did. Started with 3 cable movements before we got into the free weight exercise. That is simply to protect our elbows. So if you look at that, sequencing to me is the utmost important when you're training triceps. Like, I want that elbow to be beyond warm before we come over and do any type of skull crusher, dead stop, extension, you name it. Anything that's gonna be free weights in our hands, if you're doing dips out there, doing something that's heavy and heavily loaded, we wanna make sure the elbows are warm. And that's just to protect it, because if you get elbows that are fucked, it's pretty much hard to do chest, shoulders, arms, everything hurts. And we don't want that. We wanna stay injury free. Still wanna get a huge pump. Now, also notice, what we did today was a lot of cable work. And again, that's for arms. I love cables for arms, as you all know, and we did a little bit of dumbbell stuff. Outside of that, exceptional week. I mean, to me, this was a solid 3 days of training. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Couldn't have been any better.
I mean, without a doubt. I mean, he's going home with some new tools to put into practice, and honestly just continue what we've been doing for the last 5 years. And that's growing, getting better, getting bigger, getting fuller. If you notice his condition throughout this video, it's still very, very good. What are you, so 9 weeks after USA's? 10?
Oh, I think we're 10, maybe
10.
11, maybe 11.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yes. Yeah. There's how fucked up my brain is. But yeah, so this far out from a show, meaning post-show, still in very good condition, full round, joints feel great, nothing crazy, over the top, food is steady, like, we're just cruising at this point.
Yep.
And it's gonna set him up for a great growth phase where we drive his weight up, and then whenever we decide it's gonna be a good time for him to do a show is when we get on stage again. So no rush, no hard plan, just basics, doing what we love, training, lift, eat, repeat. Pretty simple shit. So again, last thing I wanna touch on before we finish up here, I just wanna emphasize again, do not look at this workout on paper and think, man, that was nothing. If you apply this effort to your work sets, if you notice highly, I think every work set we did was force reps.
Yep.
To some capacity.
Yep.
Or a strip set, or an iso hold. Something in there, every time we worked to pick it up, it was a work set. And we did intensifiers. So that's why we could get away with only, say, 10 sets. And again, arms are pumped, ready to go home and eat. So until next time, like, share, and subscribe. Chris on the TV.